Welcome back to Out of the Box Sports and Fitness. In this episode, I'm going to continue the open water and freediving dynamic apnea gear talk with the wetsuit that I'm currently using. It's made by a company called Mako. They make spearfishing equipment, and this particular wetsuit is designed for warmer waters. We're looking at, I'd say, 68 degrees and warmer. I wouldn't want to take it much below 68, maybe 72 even. But this particular wetsuit is a 2mm wetsuit. It's a reversible suit. So it has both this blue side, and you can turn it inside out, and the zipper goes both ways, and you have the darker side, which is my preferred. I prefer to have the green side out. I think well, I just like the way it looks better, frankly. It gives you a little bit more concealment too. This is probably more of an open water type concealment. And of course, with the spearfishing, camouflage is a big part of their game. And when I have the dark side out, even in the Comal River, I think that the concealment is actually pretty good. Not that I need it there, but it's just something that you notice. Now this is, as their other booties and other gear that they make, this is that Yamamoto Neoprene. Super soft, super comfortable. And the sizing, this is not a custom suit, but it fits very well, nice and snug. It has the dual zippers, so that the zipper works from, whether you have it on the blue side or the green side. The stitching is excellent, and the mobility is superior. I mean, if you put on a scuba suit, of course 2mm helps a lot, the thickness, but I can easily crawl, swim, full range of motion with the arms and the shoulders, and has some other neat features. This is a tougher material. It has, I'm going to flip this leg out just to show you. It has a knife pocket, so you put your knife right in there. And on the green side, I guess this is another reason why I prefer the green side, is it actually has built-in padding for your knees, which is great because if you're kneeling in the river on some rocks or that type of thing, the neoprene, tearing the neoprene is quite possible. It has the same kind of padding in the elbows as well, and it has the chest pad. Now the chest pad is so that the spear fishermen can cock their weapons on there, or their spear guns. I don't really make use of that, but the knee pads and the elbow pads have come in very handy. It seals up nicely. 2mm keeps you surprisingly warm. Again, I wouldn't want to test this much below 68, 69, 70 degrees. The Comal itself runs anywhere probably 70, right around 70 and that's year-round because it's spring-fed. So I go to the Comal in December and January, February. It could be snowing outside, but the water temperature is still the same. So I don't think you need the wetsuit all year round with what we do in there, but at 70 degrees, if we have a long swim day where we are in the water for a prolonged period of time, the wetsuit is nice to have. Protects you from the sun, it keeps you thermally protected, and it also protects you from anything else you might rub against in the water. So especially something, 2mm, it works better than a skin. I'm a real fan. I used to swim initially in that Comal River with just either just the trunks really, and I found that the enjoyment level goes way up when you have a little thermal and a little of the extra protection for your skin. The wetsuit is also sold with a 2mm hood, and of course the hood as well is reversible and also made out of the same Yamamoto neoprene. So you get some protection on your neck and your head too. Thermal, sun, and skin protection from whatever foreign objects you might encounter in the water. Love it. Again, this is made by Mako, and I'm a big fan of the Mako company. I buy a lot of gear from Mako over the years, and this wetsuit was one of the better buys I found. The prices for their wetsuits are, I think they're very fair, and I think their quality is superior. I just wanted to thank you for joining me for another episode of Out of the Box Sports and Fitness. Please let me know if you have any questions. If you want any further information, I'd be more than happy to share with what I know with you. And I really thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you next time. This is Bill McLean saying to y'all, have a great day.